Hefty's the name, shiny hunting's my game. Gotta catch 'em all, nothing's ever the same. With my trusty football, I'm always on the spree. No shiny can escape, they all come to me. Shiny after shiny, it's never enough. I'm on a quest, and it can get rough. From Pallet Town to Johto and beyond, I'm the shiny hunter, the bond is strong. I've caught 'em all, every shiny you can name. Kanto region, Johto region, I've conquered the game. Hefty is the king, the one who never quits. Caught him twice, now that's the real deal. No tricks. I conquered the game. Hefty's the king, the one who never quits. Caught him twice, now that's the real deal. No tricks.
It's Saturday, and we are starting early today. Welcome on in, Dragonic. Welcome on in, Big Cheese Thrifts. Happy Community Day. Oh my goodness, coffee is definitely helping out today. I'm glad I got my coffee. For anyone that isn't part of the Discord and didn't see the message last night, I have some friends coming in from out of town this morning, so that's why we started a little early. I didn't want to cancel stream, and I also didn't want to stream for like half an hour. So that's why we're starting early, so we can get some checks in. We gotta get this Dragonite. We gotta get this Victory Bell. And now we gotta get this Hawlucha. Hawlucha might actually be my favorite Mega ever. I don't know yet. It's definitely top 3 along with Kangaskhan and Gengar. But how is everyone's week? What are you guys up to this weekend? Cheese, you gotta work today? I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, Dragonic, I love it. I absolutely love that Mega Hawlucha. I think it's incredible. He's a big golden guy. What's going on, Nancy? Welcome on in. Happy Saturday to you. Done by 3? Okay, that's not too bad. What time do you start, Cheese? You got Shiny Hawlucha and Pokemon Scarlet yesterday? Nice. You're ready to go, Dragonic. Oh, you're out now? Okay, so you're already working. How's it going? It's going pretty well, Nancy. How are you doing? Pretty good. Glad to hear it. Carol, that is a lot of caps. It's going to take me a second to read. Well, I'm glad you feel comfortable, Carol. When did my kids come out? I don't have any kids. I'm getting better from your cold. Glad to hear it, Dragonic. What do I do with $1,000? Probably buy stuff. Tyler, what's going on, Tyler? Wait, your grandparents' house in Nebraska? Okay. Plants and Grounded, ACNH, Odyssey, Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, Scarlet Violet, Xenoblade 2, 3, and X Definitive Edition. Tyler, you have the coolest video game library. I'm just glad this is a safe space. I'm glad you're glad, Carol. Anybody want to roleplay with me? Probably not. Probably not something people want to do. You know, Hollow Knight is pretty fun. I picked up Hollow Knight several months ago, and I played it for a while, and I liked it, but then it was just one of those things I didn't keep up with. And I need to get back to that eventually. And there's a shiny. Check 515. We got the shiny Dragonite. There it is. Holy smokes, that was early. Holy smokes. What are we, like 5 minutes into stream? Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow. Okay. Dorian, good morning. GTR 000, what's up? Good to see you. Time for Victory Bell now. Slowpoke, good to see you. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do Victory Bell or Hawlucha next. Monty and Munchkin, good morning. Alright, let's switch to Tapu Koko. GTR, hello. Did I claim Shiny Qian Pao? I did, and I'm looking forward to, I think, what, next Thursday, being able to get the Ting-Lu. Got to update to 50 on that shiny counter. Oh, that's right, Mighty Munchkin, good call. Good call, thank you. We do have to update that to 50. Hollyworld's a Pokemon for you. Thank you, Slowpoke. I appreciate that. You're new? Well, welcome, GTR. Glad you're here. It's nice to meet you. I wish this Tapu Koko had better attack. Yeah, so Victory Bell and Hawlucha will be next. I think we're going to do the Hawlucha today, honestly, because we can hunt the Hawlucha in this game, and Victory Bell is going to take a whole other setup in Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and I don't really want to reset up everything right now, so I think we're going to move straight into the Hawlucha. Eric, good morning. What are you doing up so early, man? You're crazy. I don't want to cheese Hawlucha and Scarlet and Violet. I'd prefer not to. Short stream today, so I don't know if it's going to be short or not. I put a note in Discord yesterday. I had some friends coming in from out of town this morning, and I didn't want to cancel stream, so I just started stream early so that we could get hopefully like a good sized stream in today. Are you still hunting for Dragonite? Not anymore, because we got it right now. It's on the bottom game screen. We just got to catch it. Thing is, I don't know what ball to catch this in because we don't know what color the shiny Mega Dragonite's going to be. So I'm thinking probably either a Nest Ball or a Dusk Ball. Dream Ball? You think a Dream Ball? Okay, Doreen, just for you. I will, if I have one, I'll throw a Dream Ball first. Heal Ball, quick. Great Beast, Timer, Nest, Luxury, Net, Dusk, Premier, Ultra, Heal. Nope, no Dream Ball. Dude, just catch it. Dude, I'm literally about to pick the ball. Why are you so impatient? Yeah, I'm gonna go Nest Ball. Crit. Caught. Caught. There we go. There it is. All right. Do we want to get some nature guesses in the chat? Also, that sub count went up to 2133. So if that was you, please let me know so I can say thank you. It doesn't matter what ball. It doesn't matter to you. It matters to some other people in here. If I just caught it in like an Ultra Ball, there'd be so many people mad at me. Brick Wallkeeper, what's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're feeling all right. Kerblob, you're saying serious nature. Kevin, what's up? Kevin, thank you very much. Let's see, we're on Bashful. I'm going to go with Impish. Loops, what's going on, Loops? Timid. I gotta change this. Oh, no. There we go. It did, Loops. It already shown on the 15th check of the day. A little better this morning. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Rebecca Davis, what's up? Finished with Yokai Watch 2, and you're streaming best day ever. Dunny dude, that does sound like a good day. We got Naughty, we got Docile. Alright, like I said, I'm going to go with Impish. Let's check this out and see what it is. Scribblebo, what's going on? Good to see you. It is... It's a quiet nature. Quiet by nature. I don't think anybody said that. They're probably being too quiet. Oh, it does have a mark. Charismatic. Our first mark on the mega checks in Sword and Shield. We got a charismatic. This is Dragonite the Radiant. Snap. Yeah, it just, it makes it a little bit more fun sometimes to some people. Like if you have the ball match the shiny. Like me personally, for my shiny living decks, I catch everything in Premier Ball because I like the Premier Ball the best. But for this challenge, getting all the shiny Pokemon that have Mega Evolutions before Legends Z8 comes out, I'm kind of switching up a little bit and trying to do balls that match the shiny. But look at that. First ever marked from Sword and Shield from this challenge. That's pretty awesome. Alright, now we save. And now you guys get to see the fun behind the scenes stuff of me getting a hunt set up. You know, color matching ball, you choose a luxury ball. Yeah, luxury ball is a pretty good one too. Alright, so... Yeah, Mewtwo, we just got it. We just got it. I believe Hawlucha is Hammerlock Hills. So let's set up this hunt. This is going to take a few minutes, so while I'm setting this hunt up, why don't you guys let me know what you got going on today? When you said early, you meant early. Yeah, it's almost like I even put like a notification in the Discord yesterday to announce when I was going to go live. Good morning, Shinies. How you doing? I think it's over here. I'll probably use that one. Where is it? Pretty sure it's right around here. Nope, I went too far. 5 a.m. That's crazy. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's where it is. So let's encounter it. Now you really got to catch up, right? You're working for the Ohio State University games today? Really, Dorian? That's pretty cool. It was a star shiny. Did I even notice? I think... No, I thought it was I thought it was a square. Or maybe it was a star. I don't think it's the rare one. Hold on a second. Yeah, it was a square. You're trying to fool me. You're trying to make fools of me. You're doing a heckin' fool. That's what you get for the slowpoke joke, you wiener schnitzel. What slowpoke joke? Yeah, Brick. I do have a Switch too. The bottom game, the one we actually caught the Dragonite on, is the Switch 2. Dragonic, thank you for the new like goal. Replacement message. Okay, so there we go. All right, so now we just turn back time by a day. How am I enjoying it? I mean, it's fine. It honestly, it just feels like did that work? It's like an upgraded Switch. Like, there's not much difference. Okay, yeah, it did work. You like Wiener Schnitzel? Their chili cheese fries are amazing. I could go for some chili cheese fries. All right, invite others. Change the date back. And get back in. 14 Pokeballs. You're ready to go, Slowpoke. What? I was gonna say, what time does that start? That's 2 to 5, right? It's the normal 2 to 5 time. All right. So now, while I'm doing that, we're gonna go set up the other one. Sorry, this is taking a little bit of time, guys, but this is how it. This is how you set up hunts. This is how the sausage is made. You ready for Community Day? Me too. Anywhere you go right now, your family tripping out, you're driving, so you're just at home. Fair enough. I get that. Oops, wrong button. How are you going to transfer all these shinies to Legends ZA? I am going to buy Legends ZA when it comes out on October 16th, and then I'm going to wait like probably 3 to 4 months, and then once all the hype from Legends ZA has died down, I'm going to transfer them all into Legends ZA. And then I'll be disappointed when it turns out that not all the Megas are in Legends EA, so there are some that will just never go anywhere. Alright, where are you? Is it over here? Where am I? What's even going on? I think it's over here. I think it's past the Corbinite. Yep, there it is. Okay. So let's encounter you. You pre-ordered ZA because you want that Mega Stone? Nice. Once that you learn how the sausage is made, all you want to do is make sausage because it's so much fun. Exactly, Brick. Okay, so I want to stand right about here. Okay. So then I'm going to go here and save. And then this one, I'm going to change the time. I can't believe how fast we got that Dragonite. 515 total checks, 15 checks today. That's crazy. Yeah, there will be other ways to get the Mega Stone, I'm sure. So from what I heard during one of those playthrough videos on the demo, all the boss Megas, you'll get the Mega Stone after beating them, and then for the rest, you'll be getting items in the game that allow you to craft the Mega Stones. Which is kind of cool. Yeah, exactly, Slowpoke. Yeah, so defeating the wild Megas will get you the stones, and then for all the rest, you'll craft them from from something. I would assume, like, if, like, for example, if you know, KO'd a wild Absol, it would give you, like, a piece of Absolite. Alright, let's see if I did this right. You haven't watched many of the demo videos just because you want to go into the game as fresh as you can. I totally understand that. I was a little on the fence myself about whether or not I wanted to watch it. But then I did, and then like the first like 5 minutes were just staring at a map. So I wasn't too bothered about it. Okay. Let's switch out. Look at that, 517. I screwed that up. Alright, so I have to do a couple things here. I'll bring you over with me while I do this. Alright, so first I got to make a new notepad. 0. Save as a counter Hawlucha. So that's done. Then I need to change this counter to Hawlucha. Then I need to end these hunts and restart the hunts. Isn't this fun? You gotta love it when you start off the stream with a good amount of people watching and then you immediately go into something that's gonna scare everybody away. Streaming. Hawlucha. Start hunts. Pictures, screenshots. Streaming. Hawlucha. And then finally, change this. Almost done. Go. Okay. And we're back. Now let's see if I saved in the right spot. Let me catch up on chat first. Congrats on Dragonite. Thank you, Eric. DLC with more maps. Yeah, that would have been nice. You didn't watch play the demo because you couldn't, even though you paid $90 to do so. It'd be worth it in the end. Exactly. Everything happens for a reason, Eric. I hate starting this early on a weekend. Feel like you're waking folks up and you'd be pissed for sure. Yeah, but you're not them. Just remember that. You're not them. You're you. Okay. Let's see if I saved in the right spot. I did not. Son of a gun. That's annoying. That's okay. Alright, no shinies. I'm not gonna bother changing it right now. I'll update it for the next stream. Shiny Mega Hawlucha is gonna be great. I'm really excited about it. I love the Hawlucha shiny. I can't even imagine how awesome the Mega shiny is gonna look. Mega Hawlucha might be my favorite Mega. It's definitely up there with Kangaskhan and Gengar. I honestly don't know which one I prefer more. Come on, attack me. This is going to be annoying. This is going to be super annoying. Remind you of Rey Mysterio. I've been hearing a lot of people say that. He's your favorite wrestler ever? I didn't know that. I can't believe we've been streaming for like 25 minutes. And that sub count went up to 2134. If that was you, please let me know so I can say thank you. This is annoying. I am going to change this. This is too annoying. Never been a big fan of the Mega Evolutions. They're always about too over the top. Brick, I'm the same way. I've never been a huge fan of the Megas myself. Says the guy that's been spending the last year trying to get all the Mega Shinies. I'm not a huge fan, but I do like the Mega Hawlucha a lot. I think it looks really sharp. Okay, so you are going to stand right here and not move while I update this one. I like the Mega Design wise, competitive wise, it's kind of a mess. Yeah, 25 minutes and already got a shiny Mighty Munchkin. How crazy is that? Sorry guys, I just have to update this. It's gonna drive me and you crazy, trust me. Good thing is I don't have to worry about changing any overlay stuff. I just gotta change where we're saving the game. Now let's go back over here, save, and see if that was the right spot. All right. Oh, guys, we are going to be opening up a 10-pack of the new TCG set as well. I haven't opened any packs of the new set, so this is going to be brand new for me. I'm looking forward to it. So we'll be doing that in a little bit. Okay, that is perfect. Okay. So now we can reset the top screen. First hit and third pack of the set was the immersive. Oh my gosh, Mewtwo, you're so lucky. I hope I get your luck. I hope so too. You always have great luck at the beginning. I did manage to get the full art Fisherman from the last set yesterday, which is pretty neat. And thank you to all the people that have been doing trades with me. I went from needing 16 cards, 16 base cards, to only needing 7 now. And Alexandria, thank you for the sub. 2135, that's crazy. Dominic, what's up? Good to see you. Oops, too far. Alright, like at the beginning, you got nothing so far, you're not going to get anything this set. Slowpoke, don't be like that. You're going to get great stuff. I see great things coming to you in your future. Okay, now we should be good. Let's reset. See what's going on with Hawlucha. Yeah, so much Herba Mystica, right? Hope I find a shiny bird. Tommy, thank you so much. I hope we do too. We did already find a shiny Dragonite today, which is crazy. Got the shiny Dragonite in like the first 10 minutes of the stream. Okay, there we go. Good on the bottom. Good on the top. Okay, now we're ready to rock and roll. Definitely best wrestler of all times. His son's becoming a great wrestler. His daughters at QD have a Ray mask somewhere around the house. That's cool, Eric. Ready to rumble. Yes, we are ready to rumble. I freaking love Hawlucha. I gotta be honest, when X and Y came out, I didn't pay too much attention to Hawlucha. But then when I started doing, it wasn't until Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out. When I started doing playthroughs of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and you get that early route Hawlucha, oh my lord, that was a staple on my team. It's such a good Pokemon. Ryan Christensen, what's going on? Good to see you. Happy Saturday to you. I can't believe that Dragonite had a mark too. That's awesome. Dragonite the Radiant. I gotta tell Anne Marie about that. She'll be happy. You bet I don't remember who you are. I do remember the name. And you previously had another name. You've been a subscriber for, gosh, probably over 3 years at this point. Rendleson. You used to be Rendleson. The wait is killing me. The suspense. To see if I'm right or an idiot. How awesome does it feel to remember at least 2,135 people in the world? Pretty good, pretty good. Now I don't. That's. It starts with an R and ends with an N. Yeah, Rendleson. I was right. Alkesh, what's going on? Good to see you. Alkesh has been a subscriber since pretty much the beginning. 2136. If you just subbed, please let me know so I can say thank you. So who is ready for Community Day? And who is currently doing Community Day? And if you're currently doing Community Day, how is your luck? Pokemon Masters EX. You know what? Me too. I've never played that game. Would you recommend it? Black mask with red, green, and white on it, stored away with the race shirt you bought. That's pretty cool, Eric. I believe it is today, yes. You actually remember this one? Nice, Brick. Are you gonna feel up for going walking around? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Alkesh, thank you for rejoining the Poliwag party. Look at that. What is going on here? What is going on? Let's get some hype for Alkesh. So do you... Rendleson. I've said Rendleson like 8 times. Someone ask Inosuke if they're behind on stream. Eric, thank you for the 27 months of membership. It's Hot Wheels 1969 Dodge Coronet Super Bee. Sweet. 2 shinies in 30 minutes. This is insane. I can manage walking around your yard and your parents' yard, so you should be able to get a couple shinies. Okay, good, good. Yeah, I think Rendelson's behind in chat. Someone please ask him if he's live. Let's Thunderwave. I'm sitting here, Eric, in my head, trying to think how we're gonna do Victory Bell on this stream. I mean, I just feel like I don't know. It's gonna be rough getting it set up. You Scarlet Violet it? And this Ray's getting 12 shinies. Could you imagine? I mean, I guess I could Scarlet Violet it. Dorian, I know, I can't believe it. Pokemon really wants me to go back to Nuzlocking? Apparently so. Alright, what would be a good ball for this? It is a great shiny. Shiny Cornholio, good morning. Does it have takedown? That's a good question that I should have thought of. It does have Endeavor. You know what? I got so excited, Mewtwo. I got so excited, I didn't even think about it. Luxury Ball? I think Luxury Ball is a good shout. It might have self-destruct. Yeah, it probably has self-destruct. Uh-oh. Oh, man, we're in trouble. It does have high jump kick. It does have high jump kick. I might have screwed this up. We might have an actual fail on stream today. And I have 2 luxury balls. Yes, it's the one only Rendelson. Oh my gosh. Okay, alright. So yeah, your Wi-Fi's trash. It's so good to see you, Rendelson. It's so good to see you. I'm sorry your Wi-Fi's trash. Alright. We're gonna risk it for the content here. I got 2 luxury balls. It's got 1 HP. It has high jump kick. Are we gonna get it? If we don't get it in 2 luxury balls and it's still live, then we'll just Master Ball it. Do I even have a Master Ball? I don't even have a Master Ball. Don't even have it. Alright, here we go. You just got your first shiny. Nice, Slowpoke. Here we go. Cross your fingers. One, 2, 3. Never punished. Never punished. Let's get some nature guesses in the chat. Literally took longer to set up that hunt than it did to get the shiny. Alright, we got Adamant, Calm, Bold, Modest, Bashful. Yeah, you can change, you can, of course you can join the Discord. So, you can do ! Discord if you're on if you're on desktop or laptop. If you're on mobile, you're not going to be able to click the link. But if you go into any of my previous streams, in the description, there will be a link to the Discord. I have a feeling Victory Bell is going to take less time. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know enough about Pokemon natures to make a guess? No worries, Brick. No worries at all. Alright, I'm going to say Impish. Because I always say Impish. Hope I get the shinies today. Amber, we already got 2. We got the Dragonite on the 15th check. And we got the Hawlucha on the 28th check. Actually, it might have been 27th check. Shiny Cornelia is going with Lax. Tyler, I have no idea what my luck is today. This is insane. Maybe I should start streaming early all the time. Alright, it is... Oh, okay, on Android you can click on the link. Interesting. It's a serious nature. No one said serious. Why so serious? Does it have a mark? It does not. It does not have a ribbon. That's okay, though. Okay, so now what do we do? I guess we go to... You know, I don't even think I have a Master Ball in Let's Go Eevee. Because I think I used my last Master Ball on Mewtwo. So, or maybe Charizard. So I think we should do Scarlet and Violet. Is Bellsprout a version exclusive on Scarlet and Violet? Or is it in both games? I know it's in Kitakami. I know it's in Teal Mask. But okay, it's not a version exclusive? Okay. Alright, Brick. Have a great rest of your day. Get well. Stop being sick. Thank you for being here. Always good to see you. Did I save? I did, but I'm going to save again on both. Okay. Let me go grab Violet. Save 7 times? Okay. Can't believe that thing had high jump kick. We lucked out. Soft reset just to be sure you saved? Okay. No, I'm not going to do that. But I will save again. You have a joke. Let's hear it. Rendleston, let's hear the joke. Maybe save again. Too late. Too late. I already reset. Okay. Is it? Yeah, I gotta grab it. Oops. I didn't know I'd be making a brand new overlay today. Okay, now let's take. That's not it. Where is it? Where do I want to take out? There we go. Okay, we should be good. Knock knock. Who's there? Do I like future past paradox more? Personally, I like the past paradox Pokemon more as a whole, but there's certainly some future Pokemon that I like more than some past Pokemon. All right, let's add Victory Bell. Oh, that's a big Victory Bell. Oh no, what happened? I don't know what happened. Yeah, I got the shiny Hawlucha. That's what happened. If we happen to get the Victory Bell, before I got to end stream, maybe we'll do some terror raids for Ting Lu, if anybody wants to join. When you exit the Casey's, you looked over to the left of the building. There was like 6+ stray cats following this lady. They were probably wanting something to eat. That's crazy. Yeah, 28 checks, Big Cheese. Maybe 27. I'm not sure, either 27 or 28 checks. All right. Let's turn the music on as well. I don't think I have the music on. I don't. Okay. Why don't monsters like to eat ghosts? Because they taste like sheet, like bed sheets. I like it. Okay, was the 28th check? Gotcha. Because of the pea shooter. Do you mean pea shooter like in Plants vs Zombies? Because I never thought about it, but Bellsprout is totally the pea shooter in Plants vs Zombies. All right, let's go here. Are there any poison types in this area other than Bellsprout? I know this is where Bellsprout mass outbreaks happen, but are there any poison types other than Bellsprout? No? All right, let's. Can you guys hear the music, by the way? I can't hear the music. Do we know your afternoon visitors? Cheese, you've actually seen photos of them, but no, they've never been on stream or anything before. Barely, no? Yeah, I can't hear it. Where's... Okay, let's turn this up a little bit. Let me take it to there. It's the couple that got married last September. Okay, now I can hear it a little bit. How's that sound to you guys? Shinies? No. Nobody related to YouTube at all. Let's put Vikavolt in front. Let's heal Vikavolt. The one who made me best man then took that amazing photo. You have a good memory, Mewtwo. Awakening. The luck. I know shinies. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Alright, let's make a sandwich now. I think it's green peppers for poison. Pretty sure. You're not hefty AJ. Get out of here.
Leave! Get out!
Green bell pepper. And then I want butter and too salty. Yay, soup. Oh my gosh, I gotta get more picks. I only have one pick left after this one. What's up, Chimchar in your mind because of that guess the plush? Yeah, so after this sandwich, we're gonna do... I'm glad you said that, Mewtwo. After the sandwich, don't let me forget. We're gonna do guess the plush, open the packs, guess the Marvel superhero, all that stuff. Alright, did I make it right? Can't strum a sandwich without picks, that's right. Okay, I did make it right. Poison, poison, poison. Now the question is, am I going to be able to see this dang tiny Bellsprout? Oh, there are Ekans here as well. Dang it. Dang it! And Spinnerax. This is a terrible idea. Might phase. Definitely going to phase. At least this will give us a little bit of a challenge. Any sandwich you make with Bellsprout, another one will spawn. Yeah. This is a little unfortunate. Now what I could do is I could... change the date until we get a outbreak of Bellsprout. And then make a jumbo sandwich. Which might not be a bad idea. I think I might do that. I definitely have the herba to spare. Jumbo Bellsprout would be cool. Yeah, because imagine that jumbo mega victory bell. It's a big ol' sack. Let's do that. All right, here's the fun part of the stream. where we just changed the date for like half an hour. So while I'm doing this, why don't you guys tell me what's going on in your world? What do all of y'all think of Mega Hawlucha? What do you think of Mega Victory Bell? What do you think of Mega Dragonite? Nothing but rain, dang. Are you enjoying the terror raids for the Legends of Ruin? How many Herbas do you have now? Nicknaming it Rey Mysterio, hands down. That's a good shout. Might use Mega Hawlucha. I might use it as well. For me, like, there's a big difference between Pokemon that I use in game and Pokemon that I like the looks of, if you know what I mean. Like, there's a lot of Pokemon that I really like the looks of that I don't really use in game. And there's a lot of Pokemon that I use in game that I don't really like the looks of. Has to suffocate itself because of how much acid. Yeah, that's sad. Good morning, Matthew. Matthew, you won't believe what's happened today. You're going to be upset. Jerry's going to be upset. Aries going to be upset. Matthew, I've already gotten the shiny Mega Dragonite, or the Mega. I've already got the shiny Dragonite and the shiny Hawlucha. I got the shiny Dragonite on the 15th check of the stream, and then I got the shiny Hawlucha on the 28th check. So now we're at the point where we're just looking for a Bellsprout outbreak, because I was not expecting to breeze through two hunts today. One more month, can you believe it? Matthew, are you excited about Community Day today? Where the heck is this Bellsprout outbreak? Why is it taking so long? Probably get 3 to 5 and call it a day. Yeah, I think I gotta check my candy. I think if I don't already have 150 candy, I think I have enough that I will have 150 by the time I catch 3. Tommy, hope I find a shiny soon. Thank you so much, Tommy. We have had some incredible luck already on the stream today. Getting both the shiny Dragonite and the shiny Hawlucha within the first, half an hour of stream. So now we're just looking for, there's an Ekans outbreak, of course. Now we're just looking for a Bellsprout outbreak so we can get the Victory Bell. Battle Chateau. Matthew, was that link I sent you, was that helpful? Was that the information you were looking for? Super helpful? Okay, good. Yeah, I can't believe the memories that came flooding back in. That was, I think, summer of 2021. No, not summer. Winter of 2021. I did a huge playthrough of Gen 6. I was literally playing X, Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire all at the same time so that I could get the shiny charm. So what I would do is in each, like I had my 3DS and my 2DS, and I would alternate games. So like I would basically catch everything I could in between gyms. And once I beat the gym leader, I would transfer all the Pokemon that I caught across all the games. First face reveal on PM7's Reddit. I mean, I guess it depends on what you mean by face reveal. It wasn't the first time my picture was on the internet. But I guess like that was the first time since like watching Pokemon streamers, I suppose. Five minutes to your community day, Alcash. I hope you get all the shinies you can get, and I hope they all have backgrounds. What's the special background? I don't necessarily hunt for the backgrounds, but I think it's cool when I happen to get one. If that makes sense, kind of like marks. I don't necessarily hunt for shinies with marks, but it always seems like a nice bonus if they have marks. You know what? I couldn't have even done the Let's Go Eevee anyway, because I think that's the other switch. I'm sorry this part's so boring, guys. I'm just trying to get this Bellsprout outbreak because of all the Spinneracks and Ekans in the same area. It's going to be too hard to try and hunt for Bellsprout without probably phasing on a billion different things. You got the same number of shiny Rookies as as Shadow Totodiles today. You got 12? Same way you don't go out your way to hunt shinies with marks, backgrounds, etc. Where does it stop? Where does it stop? You know, Matthew, I've heard people talk about them adding like ultra rare shinies, and that just makes me exhausted thinking about it. You got one? Oh, that's more than I got, Mewtwo. Shadow Totodile? That's incredible. Mewtwo, I'm assuming your community is still going on, right? It's not over yet, is it? Come on, bro. It ended a few hours ago? Wait. Is it 2 to 5 or is it 10 to 2? Or 11 to 2, I mean. Mewtwo, what time is it for you? 2 to 5? I didn't think you were that far ahead in time. I figured it would have been like maybe 3 or 4 o'clock for you. Victory Bells and Scarlet and Violet? Yeah, in Kitakami, there's Bellsprouts. Shinies, I have no idea when you were on the train. Also, can I check my phone? I have it right in front of me. Okay, I'm now checking my phone, shinies. Whoops. Don't know why it took you till post game to use the bike as opposed to rollerblades. Forgot how nice the bike is. Rollerblades might be the worst movement option in recent titles. I agree. Thank you, shinies. You know what's funny about that, shinies? That would have been the case for literally every stream I've ever done in which I had game Game audio. Stupid lighting in Violet, right? The lighting here, like, I respect what they do with the lighting because it does kind of make it a little bit more realistic. But for shiny hunting, it's terrible. Like, it makes sense that in real life, Pokemon wouldn't always be the exact same shade of color, regardless of, you know, the time of day or how cloudy it is. It would definitely change. But when you're a shiny hunter, that's actually a terrible, terrible realistic effect. 2137. Someone subbed during this boringness. If that was you, please let me know because I want to say thank you and also ask you what's wrong with you. You just want Dratini? We'll get it. I don't get it. Why is it so hard to get a freaking Bellsprout outbreak? And all you see is sushi. Tandem mouse. I still need to get the 3-family mouse hold. I'm really not looking forward to that. Thank you, Hefty and Chat, for being a comedic genius and not making you bored. You know what? That's my goal. That's what I shoot for in every stream, is to not make people bored. Sometimes I'm successful, sometimes I'm not. After you finish battling the Chateau and you have X amount of time until new challengers come, is there an invisible timer that stops for any reason? I don't think so, Matthew. I can't imagine that being the case. The fact that you're asking me that makes me feel like it's taking longer for the trainers to spawn in than you thought it should. So I'm not quite sure why that would be the case. Like, how far off are we talking? Is it like a couple minutes or is it like hours? That Roserade Super Training minigame gets you in shambles. Yeah, that one was tough. That one was a tough one. I did so much of those mini games, the Super Train mini games, to get like uh, all the stones and everything I needed. Definitely several minutes delayed when you're super trained. Then maybe it does. Maybe Matthew. Maybe that's considered being like outside the game clock. You know what I mean? Maybe when you do the training stuff, that's considered like pausing the game. I don't know. Sheesh. Where the heck is this outbreak? Another Ekans. Hey, when Scarlet Violet does this, yeah, it never does this when I'm looking for. Wait, what am I trying to say? I guarantee if I was looking for a white basculin outbreak right now, I'd be getting nothing but Bellsprouts. Speaking of which, I should be checking that. On the off chance that we do get a white stripe basculin, we're definitely doing that. I still have never gotten a white stripe basculin outbreak. Has anyone here ever gotten a white stripe basculin outbreak? I still need to get 2 shiny white stripe basculins and premier balls, with at least one of them being female. Once, I'm so jealous, Mighty Munchkin. Another reckons. You see the outbreak at least twice when resetting for something else. Matthew, how dare you? How dare you reset over a white stripe basculin outbreak? So here's what I still need for my premier decks and gender decks. Let's talk about gender decks. Another reckons. For gender decks, all that I have left is I need to get 2 shiny female Torchics to evolve into female Combuskin and female Blaziken. I need 2 white stripe Basculins so that I can get shiny female and shiny male Bascu Legion. Whoops. And I need 2 more shiny Hisuian Sneasel. One of which being female. And the other one, it doesn't matter. I just need to evolve it into Sneasler. And then as far as the rest of the premier decks, I still need... I need Hisuian Growlithe and Arcanine. I need Hisuian Zorua and Zoroark. I need a regular Darumaka. I need Sizzlipede. I need regular Yamask. Why not? I think that's about it. I need to rehunt Arceus and Darkrai at some point as well. And Mew. Because it got Mew in the dive ball. I think that's about it for the premier decks. You can spot 3 shiny Slowpoke. How can't you spot Dratini? I bet you can spot Dratini, Mighty Munchkin. You just haven't seen it yet. That happens to me all the time. We're like, I'll second guess myself. Is that shiny? No. Is that shiny? No. Is that shiny? No. And then when the shiny shows up, I notice it right away, and there's no question in my mind. Yeah, this is not good content, guys. Can't spot a Poltergeist, but I can. Dude, Mewtwo, did you watch that video of me getting the Poltergeist? I could only get it during the daytime. I literally, at nighttime, threw out my shiny Poltergeist next to a regular Poltergeist and could not tell the difference. BRB, Doctor Strange needed me. That's it. That's a pretty good shout. I like that. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it on this hunt. I don't think it's good content. Just watching me reset the time over and over. That doesn't mean I'm gonna end the stream. I just think I'm done with this. We'll give it a few more checks. I mean, I'm happy to set up a Bellsprout hunt for tomorrow. Let's Go Eevee is gonna be a little difficult because that's on the other Switch. But I think what we might do is we might try and get the Torchic again. Hey, there we go. All right, never mind. Never mind. We got it. We got it. All right, let me save. Oh, you know, all I had to do was threaten to quit. Shinies, are you lurking? Watch this take longer than the shiny. It probably will. Okay, before we do anything, I need to go get some picks. Where's the pick people at? Been so long. Is it over here? Where's the stores? That's a cafe, isn't it? Yeah. Where's the stores at? Ah, down here. It's not the deli. Is that Sure Cans? Nope. So it's at the third store. Here? Here we go. Alright, what picks do we want? Let's just go silver, because I'm a cheap son of a gun. Okay. Let's go check out the Bellsprout. Could you imagine if we get all 3 shinies today? Oh my gosh, Raphael, that is a joke that seems like it's intentionally controversial. Alright, let's start KOing things. Wish I had a bigger screen for this. So on my second monitor, this gameplay is taking up about a little less than a quarter of the screen. But I can't really do anything about that because if I have, like, the only way I can make it bigger is either if I move the chat or the gameplay onto the other monitor. But I don't like that. I want to be able to see the chat and the gameplay at the same time. He might, Raphael. I don't know. Haven't heard the nail joke since middle school. That was so long ago, Matthew. Like, how did they have a joke about that before it happened? Never heard that joke. Rest. All right. What's a good Victory Bell ball? We gotta start thinking about that. Jerry's gonna be so upset when he gets here. He's gonna be so mad at me. And Gina. And Aerie. Do I like Jesus? He seems like a pretty cool guy. I'm a little wondering, like, why you're so obsessed with him, though. I think he was a spoiled brat. Dude died twice. How does that make him spoiled? Give you the word. It's like one of the, I don't know, Matthew. It's like one of those things where it's like purposefully edgy, but not as edgy as like it's thought to be. I mean, I don't know. I don't want anyone in the chat to be offended. So if that's the case, that's different. But I don't know. It's just kind of odd. All right, starting to go down. You don't want to offend anyone. Yeah, that's why you're making like nothing but Jesus jokes, because you don't want to offend anybody. That's just weird. Billy, good morning. How you doing, my friend? Billy, you would not believe the luck we've had today. We got the shiny Dragonite on the 15th check, and then we got the shiny Hawlucha on the 28th check. Alright, where's this third message? Where is it? So now we're doing outbreak for Bellsprout, and we're going to do Jumbo Sammy after I get the outbreak low enough. Because we probably won't get it with my luck, but how crazy would it be to have a Jumbo Mega Victory Bell? My luck today is insane. Well, I think I might have used up all my luck. Also, I've never gotten a Jumbo or a TNT Shiny. Extra juice, that's right. Need the juice. Billy, what did you think of Mega Hawlucha? I didn't really get a chance to talk to you after the stream the other day. Extra large cup at 7-Eleven, that's right. Okay, definitely getting lower. Dang, about time. Cold Deep, it has been a while. How you doing? Good to see you. You know what? There's obviously a lot more Bellsprouts than just the ones in the outbreak here, so I'm just going to go until I get the third notification. You wish it was sparkly like in the animation? Yeah, that'd be pretty nice. Yeah, having a nice texture like maybe like in Scarlet and Violet would be pretty good. Definitely give that Scarlet and Violet. They nailed the textures. Whoops. Old and Nintendo, happy Saturday to you, buddy. How you doing? Pretty busy these months. Sorry you couldn't join the streams. Oh, no worries. No worries. It's always nice to have you here, but I don't want you to ever feel like you need to be here. You know what I mean? Shiny's gonna look sick. I agree. I'm very much looking forward to it. Alright, give me that third notification. Come on. It's gotta be coming soon. Almost never guess the plush. Yeah, we will do that. Good call, Shiny Cornholio. Thank you for the reminder. We will do that after we get set up for the sandwich. Like before we make the sandwich, but like when we're ready to make the sandwich, we'll do it then. Am I excited about Legends of EA? I am. Especially with what seems to be like the new Mega announced every week. I love it when Pokemon gives me streaming content. Okay, here's a for real question. Who here thinks there's any possibility, whether it's huntable, which probably won't be the case, or a gift, that in there we go. In Legends EA, we get a shiny Diancie. That there's like a possible mystery gift or something for a shiny Diancie. Who thinks that's possible? I hope so. Alright, but we just got our third notification on the outbreak, so we're ready to make the sandwich. But before we do that, we're going to do our little mini games. So first, we're going to open up a 10-pack of the new Pokemon TCG Pocket Set. I have not opened a single pack yet. Not a single pack has been opened. I have 0 cards, so this will be fun. So let's do that first. And Slowpoke, good job. Absolutely possible, especially since it's already a thing. And because, like, you know, it's got a Mega, right? So, like, I feel like, you know, it's got a Mega, it's Gen 6. You know, it's originally from Kalos. So I think that's a good chance that we're going to get it in general. To get it as a Mega, even if it's like the home reward gift for completing the native decks, that'd be pretty cool. All right, let's go open some packs. Hi, everybody. This is where we open packs. All right. We are going to open up a 10-pack. Here we go. I don't have a single card from the new set. So hopefully we're going to get exactly 100 new cards. Here we go. Electric, good start. Good start. That's a new card. Skrelp. Lickitung. Altaria. And Traveling Merchant. Nice. Valerian Corsola. Fletchling. Dwebble. Slowking. And another Altaria. Love from India. Thank you, a Big Vega. Welcome in. Poliwag. That's a cute card. I like that. Stunfisk. Morty. Jinx. Galarian Cursola. Oh, I'm glad this is the Galarian Cursola, not to be confused with any other type of Cursola. And Azurill. That's a cute card. Sunflora, Diglett, Jinx, Tentacool, and Memory Light. I know everyone is jealous of the Memory Light card. Teddiursa, Dragalge, Jinx, Skiploom, and Whitney. Jellicent, Dragalge, Zorua, Frillish, and Miltank. Where are the hits? That's what I'm saying. Another Poliwag, Talonflame, Galarian Corsola, Inkay. Ooh, there's a full art Stunfisk. That's a hit. That's a 1-star. Skrelp, Galarian Corsola, Cryogonal, Galarian Cursola, and Licky. Zorua, Cryogonal, Electros. There we go, Villy. Cryogonal, and Tentacruel. Skrelp, Latios, Relicanth, Durant, an inflatable boat, and another Azurill. And that's it. A 10-pack, and we got a full art Stunfisk. Didn't even get a Poliwhirl. Oh well. All right, see you guys back on the other screen. Okay, we're back. All right, now we play Guess the Pokemon Plush. This is the part of the stream where you guess the Pokemon Plush. It's not Slowpoke. Jack, hello, what's going on? Green bell pepper. Not Infernape. Salt and too spicy. Not Froakie, not Quaxley. What am I doing today? Right now we are looking for a shiny Bellsprout to evolve into Victory Bell. So that, oh, I don't have the counter up here, I just realized. Because we have a challenge going on trying to get all the Pokemon that have Mega Evolutions before ZA comes out. So we've already got the Dragonite and the Hawlucha today, so now we just need to get the Victory Bell. Not Baneri. What a tasty looking sandwich. Thank you, Billy. I'd be happy to make you one myself. What is all? Thank you, Shinies. I know you're being sarcastic, but I'm going to pretend like that was a genuine compliment. It was genuine. I know you're being sarcastic, but I'm going to pretend it was genuine. Not Snivy. Dorian will be needing a glass of milk after eating that sandwich. I know, with those spicy green peppers. Was there any clue? Not yet. No clue yet. Good morning, Amber. Again. I know I already said good morning to you, but I just like saying good morning, Amber. You were on a train when we talked about Hawlucha. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I didn't pick up on that in the text message. I just always assume that you're just within my screen when you text me. I think the Hawlucha idea would have been fantastic. I was just kind of put up against the wall today. You know what I mean? Alright, I will give you guys a clue, because you guys are in desperate need of a clue. It is a poison type Pokemon. What about now, though? It's a good point. It's a very good point, Shinies. Not Nidoking, not Ekans, not Stunky, not Ekans. You're messing with me. That's the first time you've ever messed with me. Okay, I'm going to say this, Shinies. I actually love the idea. I don't think this is the proper time to do it, and I'll explain why later. Victory Bell, not Victory Bell. How crazy would that be, though? Not Gengar, not Okidoki, not Coughing, not Trubbish. Not Ghastly, not Gulpin. Not Gengar. Whoops. Dropped my Joy-Con. Not Oddish, not Tentacruel, not Oddish. Not Zubat, but Mighty Munchkin getting it. It is, in fact, Bulbasaur. It's Bulbasaur. Good job, Mighty Munchkin. So cute. It is a pretty cute Pokemon. You have a Bubble Plush too? Nice. Bulbasaur is just grass. It is grass poison. That's right. Little trivia fact. I'm not sure if it would be considered interesting or fun, but little trivia fact. The very first Pokemon in the National Pokedex is a dual type. I believe if we're going through the National Dex, I believe the first pure grass type is Tangela. Made it almost all the way through the Kanto Dex before getting to a mono grass. Ultimate Space Ghost. They may have thieves may have broken. You may have stolen your broken scale, but they won't get away with it. Oh, nice! I like that one. Good to see you, Ultimate Space Ghost. Hope you're doing well. Remember bringing a Bulba plush to your camp when you were young because you were scared and you wanted a companion? Aw, I like that. That's a heartwarming story. John Strecker, what's going on, buddy? John, you're gonna be mad at me, and I have to apologize. I started streaming early again. Monograss Tangela. I believe Tangela is the first monograss, which is Dex number 114. John, I had to start streaming early today because of I got friends coming in later this morning, and within the first half hour, we got the shiny Dragonite and the shiny Hawlucha. Forgetting one more game. What game were we forgetting? Team Magma or Team Aqua? I think I would go with Team Magma. I prefer more land than water. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Yes, yes, yes. You're right. You're right. I thought you were talking about like a Pokemon game. Yeah, we were just talking, we were still finishing up with that, but you're right. Now it's time for Guess the Marvel Superhero, in which you guess the Marvel Superhero. Well, I catch this shiny Bellsprout, not Obnoxio the Clown. You chose wisely. I love that movie. I got a pretty good feeling, though, this is not a jumbo. Let's see. So what would be a good ball? I'm gonna think a nest ball for this too. I did see the Fantastic Four movie. I did. Yeah, Mewtwo agrees. Let's go with nest ball. Boom, it's caught. Been busy with work and going to eventually a huge car show in Michigan a couple weeks ago called the Woodward Dream Cruise. Nice. Oh, you know what, Matthew? I totally get it. Yeah, now that you say it, the shiny stone was the toughest one for me to get. That one was kind of miserable. Who's ready for the air show this weekend? I'm ready for an air show. All right, I'm going to say this is impish. And no one cares about guessing the Marvel superhero. That's okay. I know I do it more for myself than anyone else. Not calm. Or wait, what am I saying? I don't know if it's calm or not. What am I doing? Why am I saying no to the calm? Okay, we got calm, we got bold, we got naughty. It's not Venom. We got bold again. It's not Wolverine. I'm going to say it's impish. Not Blade, not Spider-Man. John Strecker's going with impish. It is relaxed. It is a relaxed Pokemon. Not Captain America, not Star-Lord. Not Lax. Let's swap out Ceruledge. We're done with Ceruledge for now. Not Thor. Not Hulk. I will give you guys a clue because I think this one's going to take a little bit of time. Not U.S. Agent. This character had a television series. This character had a 2-season television series. Not Hawkeye, not Captain Marvel, not Sentinel. Not Iron Fist, not X-Men, not Harvey Birdman, not Iron Fist. Not Rhino, but John Streckert, and right behind him, Shiny Cornholio coming in with Luke Cage. This is Luke Cage, Retribution. This is Volume 1. There's only 2 volumes, but this is Volume 1 of Luke Cage. All Luke Cage comics from 1972 to 1975, including his first appearance. This is when Marvel was really getting into what's known as the blaxploitation era of the 70s. Pretty cool comic, bit of history as well. I love the artwork. I think it's pretty unique compared to other comics at the time. There's that's Cottonmouth, I think. I think that's Cottonmouth. And Luke Cage. Luke Cage actually being the first African-American superhero to have his own comic book. Up to this point, Black Panther didn't even have his own comic. He was in a series called Jungle Action. There's Black Mariah. And in one of the craziest kind of crossovers at the time, where is it here? Luke Cage versus Doctor Doom. How awesome is that? You love the Luke Cage Netflix series? I did too. I thought... I think it was Bushwhacker. I didn't like Bushwhacker. I thought Bushwhacker was a little too over the top, but other than that, I really like the series. All right, let's use a rare candy on Bellsprout. Thank you, shinies. All right, here we go. Here is the Weeping Bell. Fifth time's charm. I hope you only need 2 shiny stones. I think you only need 2. I think it's just 2. 31 likes. Thank you all so much for the likes. That means we need a new like goal. Let's get a like goal of 40. Let's try for 40. And where is my leaf stone? Here we go. Only have 8 leaf stones. What the heck? Mighty Munchkin, thank you so much for the like goal. First one I saw. Yep, Matt, we did get the shiny Bellsprout. Which is now a shiny Victory Bell. Look at that beauty. Oh, I missed it. I went to a few antique malls as well. One record store, more than just records. Don't normally collect VHS, but seen a rare one called the Monster Squad. It's worth the $50 for that rare VHS tape. It's only gonna go up in value. I remember Monster Squad. I love that movie. Wolfman's got nards. That was a great movie. I didn't know the VHS was rare. I remember renting that as a kid, like many times. Let's get rid of... this Razor Leaf. My opinion on Mega Victory Bell, I think it's silly. I think it's silly looking, and I don't mean that as a bad thing. I just mean that I find it very silly looking. Sometimes I like silly. Oh yeah, we gotta check see if it's a jumbo. And then I think we're going to try and get a Torchic. We're gonna try and get another shiny female Torchic. I'm blanking. Is it here? Where's the jumbo lady? She down here? It's been so long since I checked. Unless it goes west. Thank you, Shiners. I know you've recently done this. Box office flop gained a cult following when it went to VHS and on TV. Yeah, I love that movie, Ultimate Space Ghost. I kind of want to watch it again. You're welcome, buddy, old pal, old guy. You ran into Moltres. Uh-oh. Am I streaming on Monday? Yes, I will be streaming on Monday. You get 3 days of me. How awesome is that? It's a little bit bigger average. That's what I figured. I didn't think it looked like a jumbo. Okay, let's go see if we can get a female Torchic. What was it like when they invented the wheel?
I'm not just old, I'm old school.
I went to Hearst Dracula's driving. I need to see that movie again so badly. You just unlocked a huge memory in my brain, Space Ghost. Alright, first let's take out the Metagross. Which movie? It's a movie called Monster Squad. It came out in the mid-'80s, right around the same time maybe not the same year, but it felt like right around the same time as the Lost Boys, and it felt like the Lost Boys was like for the older teens, and Monster Squad was like more for the kids. That's how I felt about it as a kid. They didn't get copyrighted. Was it not a Universal movie? Huh? I always thought that it was. Monster Squad rules? Yeah. That was a great movie. I just always assumed it was a Universal Pictures movie because of the monsters. I really need to watch it again. So here's the deal. I've been doing this hunt off stream for literally months and months and months and months and months. I have found 23 shiny Torchic, only one of which has been female. And I need 2 more female Torchic. In fact, the first and only female Torchic I found was the first hunt I did after getting the Switch 2. Director of Monster Squad also directed Night of the Creeps. Okay. Yeah, similar to Goonies, same era. Exactly. Yeah, imagine Goonies, but with monsters. Metagross line is really hard to catch. Yeah, it's got that catch rate of 3. Alright, let's put Vikavolt in front. Actually, no. Let's put Braylon in front. And say, tribute to Universal Monsters, but not produced by Universal Studios. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know any better as a kid. I just always assumed it was. Alright, now let's make our sandwich. Oops, that's Poke Portal. Surprised I haven't gotten a message yet. They must have slept in. Mewtwo, we are now going for a shiny female Torchic. I need 2 more for my shiny Premier Ball Gender Dex. Alright, so red bell pepper with some butter and 2 salties. So we're good. Frankenstein's electric tips on his neck were changed through his forehead in the movie. Gotcha. Oh, I guess I should change the picture. There we go. Hello, Goober. Okay. Let's get a female Torchic. Also, if we do see a shiny Torchic, I know that we can just lock on to find out if it's male or female, but I think it's more fun if we don't know until we encounter it. So I will be encountering all of them to find out if they're male or female. Alright, now we go back here. We turn around. And we zoom in. And we wait. Look at all these spawns. It's insane. And they spawn in so much quicker, too. More spawns and faster. This is a good hunt on the Switch 2. Some of the hunts on the Switch 2 have gotten more difficult. Hunts like these have gotten easier, in my opinion. So who here thinks we're going to get another Mega Evolution revealed this upcoming Thursday? Do y'all think we're going to be getting a new Mega every week until release? Most fastest. Yes, this is the most fastest. Gillman. I forgot about that. Is that streaming anywhere? You're guessing Meowstick? That'd be crazy. Well, congrats on the rare find, Ultimate Space Ghost. That's awesome. And also, you just brought back a whole bunch of great memories from my childhood. What was that? Was that like 87, 88, somewhere around there? You never watched the movie? I noticed the movie, a song called "It's Monster Surfing Time," which was a cover of the original. Oh, okay. You haven't seen it. You have to watch it, and you have to let me know what you think, Space Ghost. That was a key movie when I was a kid. That was one of those that I would watch like a million times. I'm curious if it's actually a good movie or it's just nostalgia glasses that I'm wearing right now. But I desperately need to rewatch it. Along with Little Monsters. Watch your first movie in cinema when you were 10, so you're a late bloomer. You know what? That's a better thing than my experience. My parents took me to the movies when I was way too young to go to the movies. My first movie memory that I can recall was going to Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom in the theaters, and that first scene was so loud at the club. Like they were singing at the club, and it was so loud. I just started screaming and crying, and I think we had to leave like right away. And then my next memory was seeing the movie Romancing the Stone. And you get to the scene where the guy gets his hand bit off by the crocodile, and I started screaming and crying, and I think we had to leave. Yeah, Howie Mandel's Maurice. Yeah, great movie. And Fred Savage is the kid. And the bully drinks what he thinks is the apple juice, but it's actually pee. It's great. You cried at Frozen 2? I have not seen Frozen 2, so I cannot judge you. Well, honestly, I am judging you a little bit, but I'm going to say that I'm not, because I haven't seen the movie. Teacher floating down the Delaware. Oh my god. I need to rewatch that one too. Tom Arnold was also in Carpool. Yep. God, remember back when Tom Arnold was kind of a celebrity? True Lies. The Stupids. Did anyone see the movie The Stupids, where Tom Arnold was like the big star? He was kind of funny back in the day. He was kind of funny back in the day. It's just wild looking back and thinking like, yeah, Tom Arnold was a celebrity. Someone's stolen our garbage again. Oh, Lord. Shinies, you still here? It's your grandpa's 70, or your grandpa recently had his 75th birthday? That's amazing, Tyler. Oh, I'm glad you're getting a chance to go see him. I can't believe I haven't gotten a text from my friends yet. They said they're going to take off between 9 and 10. I'm guessing they slept in because it's now 9:56 and I haven't gotten a message yet saying they were getting ready to take off. But yeah, we will be streaming again tomorrow and on Monday. I might want to keep doing this, to be honest. I've been really slacking on working on my new shinies lately. This might be a nice kick in the butt that I need. We might be doing this weekend, trying to get the 2 other shiny Torchics. Idle Hands. Oh yeah, Idle Hands was a great movie. Devin Sawa, Seth Green. Was it Jessica Alba? Who was the girl in Idle Hands? Yeah, it was Jessica Alba. Yeah, and Vivica A. Fox too. And the dude from Mighty Ducks, right? 50-50. Thank you, Jerry. What's going on? Good morning, buddy. I can't believe it. In the first half hour of the stream, Jerry, we got the shiny Dragonite and the shiny Hawlucha. And then after a long time of waiting to, or trying to get a Bellsprout outbreak, we got the shiny Bellsprout as well, which is now a victory bell. Gotta get going. Have a good rest of the stream. John Stracker, you have a great day, buddy. Always a pleasure talking to you. So now that we got all caught up on the megas, I'm just seeing if I can get these 2 shiny female Torchics I need. And I think this might be what we focus on this weekend, because I'd really like to finish this off. It's been way too long. I've been trying off and on for this for over a year. Now, I don't mean like every day, and that's kind of like what I was saying earlier, is I've been really slacking on my personal shiny hunts that I need for my collection. So I think bringing this one to stream is a good way to, keep me honest. Oh, Sinbad is a genie. Yeah, Space Ghost, that is an actual Mandela effect. There are people that swear that Sinbad played a genie in a movie in the mid to late 90s. A lot of people think it was a movie called Shazam. Did not happen. Also, Kazam was a terrible movie. Jingle All the Way. I've never seen Jingle All the Way, believe it or not. When that movie came out, I was at the age where I started paying attention to reviews, and Jingle All the Way did not receive good reviews at the time. I know it's become a lot more of a cult classic. I'm not even sure if I can say cult classic. I think it's pretty well beloved across the board now. But when it first came out in the theaters, it did not do well. Oh, come on, Cheese. Did you really think Shazam was a good movie? Honestly? I took my younger cousins to see it, and they were big Shaq fans. If Plusle in a horde is 95% mine and is 5% exit, reverse and Y, yes, it is, Matthew. There's a lot of those. Like Zangoose and Seviper, for example. Miltank and Tauros. A couple others. Ari, good morning. Great to see you, Ari. This has been a crazy morning. Crazy morning, Ari. We got the shiny Dragonite and the shiny Hawlucha within the first half hour of stream. And then we spent probably, I don't know, half hour, 45 minutes trying to get a Bellsprout outbreak. And then pretty soon after we KO'd the 75, we got the shiny Bellsprout, which is now a Victory Bell. So now I'm just looking for a female Torchic again. You're also a big Shaq fan. The Tingo Scraw. The Tingo Straw. Okay. And Ari, we also opened 10 packs of the new Pocket set. I got myself a 1-star full art Stunfisk. That said, man's not hot. I look slightly like Shaq. Slightly in the fact that we're both bald and have eyes. Convinced it's impossible to save Zangoose and a swarm of Seviper. I believe it is too. I think you might be right. Weird Science? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was a great one. Anthony Michael Hall. I forget what the girl's name was. I think she was like an actual like model at the time, like supermodel. Yeah, we're both American. That's true. Wait. Mewtwo, are you trying to say that all Americans look alike? How does an American look, Mewtwo? I'm just giving you grief. I'm just teasing you. It's what we do here. We have fun. Shaq has his own line of office chairs, and they're easily the best chairs you've ever set your fat butt in, like hamburgers. Your fat butt's like hamburgers? The joke is that there's Shaq and there's Big Shaq, a British rapper. Oh, I've never heard of him. Watch any good movies lately? What was the last thing I watched? It's been a while. It's probably been a few weeks since I've watched anything. Oh, wait, I did. I think I told you. I saw Final Destination Bloodlines last Friday. That was the last thing I watched, Final Destination Bloodlines, which I enjoyed. It was silly fun, as they always are. Shaq has a lot of stuff, like I have a lot of shinies. That's true. Shaq has soda. And pizza stuff. And candy. He's got everything. And he hangs out with the general. And save me money on auto insurance. You know how all Americans look alike? I say we all look like hamburgers. Oh, we do look like hamburgers. That's true. Oh, yep. Icy hot. That's true, too. I swear, Shaq will not turn down an opportunity to be in a commercial. A spokesperson. That's what I was looking for. He will not turn down an opportunity to be a spokesperson. He has a huge aquarium in his house. I wish I had a huge aquarium in my house. I'm a little surprised we haven't seen a single shiny yet. We have the Icy Hot commercials. I'm telling you, he won't turn down anything. Is there like no music in this cave, or is it just really, really quiet? Because I can hear the effects. Wait. No, yeah, background music's on 10. He won't turn down for what? What? He won't turn down spokesperson opportunities. That's true, Mewtwo. I didn't think about that. I guess I didn't think about it because we already did 500 checks last Sunday. But I care about Pokemon game music now. I do when like I'm trying to entertain people. We did get 2 1 in 1365 Pokemon in a combined total of 43 checks. Lil Jon. Oh, you're quoting Lil Jon. I've heard of him. If I was a rapper, I would be Lil Jon. Because I'm so old, I'm constantly saying, what? And, okay. Get Low. Yeah, Get Low is a good song. Just finding out that the game soundtrack isn't as good as it used to be. Pokemon music is pretty good from what I understand. Jerry, I'm glad you think I'm funny. I'm glad someone thinks I'm funny. Clap, clap. Slap, slap. What do you want for dinner? What? Okay. Birth year starts with 19. You may be entitled for an application to AARP. That's not even funny, Space Ghost. AARP has been trying to get me to sign up for years. Years. Like 20 years they've been trying to get me to sign up. I don't know why. I literally was in my early 20s, and they, for some reason, thought I was 65 and started sending me stuff, and they haven't stopped for 20 years. I'm doing great. Thank you, Matthew. Didn't you call me a comedic genius an hour ago? You did. You did let everyone know you have terrible taste in humor an hour ago. See, now I'm wondering if they slept in or if they forgot to text me when they were on their way. I'm at that point. Thank you for that information, Hefty. Had no idea you needed to hear it. You're welcome, Matthew. Hello, who are you? Elena, I am Hefty. Who are you, Elena? Probably Elena. But hello and welcome in. Maximum Overdrive. That was a fun one. I watch that every couple of years. Hey, there's a shiny. There's a shiny. Is it going to be a female? Is it going to be a female shiny? There it is. There it is. Second female shiny Torchic. This one goes in my personal collection. This is a first for me. This one is about to become a shiny female Ariana. This one is about to become a shiny female Combuskin. Where's my Premier Balls? This is the first progress I've made on my personal collection in months. And this is the 4th shiny Pokemon of the stream. Granted, 2 of them are in Violet, but... Now we just gotta catch it. There it is indeed, Jerry. Good, I'm glad Jerry got a chance to see me get a shiny today. And Airy. Jerry and Airy. Come on, catch. Come on, bro. So yeah, this is, I believe, the 24th shiny Torchic I found, and only the second female. I should have gotten all 3 by now, because it's a 1 in 8 chance for a Torchic to be female. Never seen have to get 4 shinies in one sitting. I think our record, now granted, I think it was a longer stream. I think we went for 5 hours. I think the record is, it was towards the end of 2022. We got all the Future Paradox shinies in one stream. I think that might be the record of most shinies in one stream. Well, actually, I take that back. We probably beat that record on the regular back when we were looking for 3-segment the Dunsparce. Because I know we would do like 3 hours of the Dunsparce hunting, and there were some times where I get like 5 or 6 shinies on one sandwich. How many shiny Torchic I have? Well, I've caught quite a few shiny Torchic in my life, but this is only the second shiny female Torchic I found. Because I'm working on finishing my gender decks. Come on, bro. I can't fall swipe because it has Flare Blitz, and I don't want to let it KO itself. Alright, let's throw in... from Poliwhirl. Let's use a Max Revive on Breloom. Thank you all for hanging out with me today. Thank you for the 35 likes. A good stream. Pretty good stream. And thank you to the new sub. I just noticed, I don't know when that went up, but if you were sub number 2138, please let me know so I can say thank you. Come on, bro. You got the 5% Starmie before you got 35% Clawitzer. Oh my gosh. You weren't even going to go for Starmie, but here we are. That's crazy. There we go. There's the catch. Matthew, are you going to be doing any chain fishing? Alright, let's get some nature guesses in the chat. I'm going to go with... I'm not going to go with Impish. I'm going to go with... Naughty. I'm going Naughty. We got Sweet, we got Adamant. Why don't I evolve Poliwhirl? Because Poliwhirl is my favorite Pokemon of all time, Shadow Boy. As you can probably tell by this, and by this, and there's other stuff too. But yeah, Poliwhirl is my favorite Pokemon. We got Adamant, we got Naughty, we got Hardy, we got Calm. We got Bald. Ugh, there's a lot of coffee grounds at the bottom of that coffee cup. We got Sassy. All right, let's see what we got. It is Docile. I can't believe no one said Docile. Let's add to the party. Swap out Scissor. Let's evolve it. We coughed at the same time? That's crazy. We're like the same person, Mewtwo. Actually, let's take a look at its stats first. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. That's fine. We'll evolve it. Let's evolve the Torchic. Shiny female Combuskin. Here we go. Double kick. Let's get rid of reversal. I don't care. How much time do we have left on the sandwich? We got just under 2 minutes left on the sandwich. How crazy would it be if we find another shiny before it runs out? Actually, we don't even need to picnic reset because there's still a lot of spawns left. We will end stream after the sandwich though, so while we're doing these last couple minutes, let me do my thank yous. Thank you to Alkesh for rejoining the Poliwag Party, and thank you to Eric, Not So Generic, for the 27 months of membership. Thank you to all the new subscribers today. Thank you to all of you for hanging out. Thank you to the mods for being here. Thank you to the RNG gods for 4 shiny Pokemon in one stream, including a 1 out of 8 shiny female Torchic. That's insane cuckoo bananas right there. You gotta go. All right, Mighty Munchkin, have a great rest of your day. Good luck on the community day today, Mighty Munchkin. But yeah, I think we will be continuing this hunt tomorrow. I want to finish this off. I've been putting this hunt off for so long. I want to finish this off, and maybe if we finish it off tomorrow and we got some time left, maybe we'll do some Terra raids for some more Urban Mystica, stuff like that. And the sandwich is done. Okay. But guys, thank you so much for being here. This has been a great day. Be good, and good luck on all your future endeavors. Thank you for everything, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.